Happy Tuesday. What I see most of the time when people are stagnant in whatever it is that they're trying to do, it's usually that people are isolating themselves from those that can help them in this particular area. I did the video not that long ago, it was probably a couple months ago, I don't know. But I did the video not that long ago about going to conferences, so I thought I'd follow that up really quickly. Go to conferences, go to seminars, go to clinics, get out there and get around people. Sitting around trying to do things on your own, you may have to pay a little bit of money to get around the right people, but you're gonna be able to network. You know, read some books about getting along with people. Read some books about striking up conversation and, you know, engaging with the public, engaging with people from different social, economical, and even cultural backgrounds. Because, man, I tell you, in college, it was a great opportunity because I was put around so many people that I would have never probably been around in my normal everyday life. I mean, you know, I can't say that about career, but, you know, normal everyday life, you know, you tend to hang around the people that you already know. And a lot of my friends, I've had them for years. Pretty much the only people I mess around with are people that have been in my life for a long time, with the exception of a few people. So, yeah, you know, you gotta network. You have to get around people that think like you and are trying to be creative in the areas that you're trying to be creative in, because that's the way that you're going to circumvent your learning process. We need wisdom to grow. We need ideas. We need to grow mentally. You know, I don't understand how another way to put it, because people just seem so fascinated with watching TV and hanging out with their friends and just having a good time instead of really grinding and growing. Growing is difficult. And, you know, yeah, we can get these, you know, life experiences, you know, to help you grow. But I mean, what is that? You know, why not pick up a book? Why not get a mentor? Why not get around people that are going to make you stretch your ideas? I mean, man, why not get around a few people that you're going to have some failed relationships with? You even grow from that. I'm not saying that's ideal, but, you know, you become a higher-minded person from going through stuff. So, man, you know, get out there, go to a conference, just find a conference. Man, I think I said the last video that I kind of touched on this topic. There's the Stranger magazine, has all kinds of like meetups and groups. If you want to go rowing, you know, I have people hit me up all the time about wanting to get in shape because they see that I've, you know, done these things. And I'm not a professional or anything, but the first thing I, you know, tend to tell them is, you know, you got to get out there and get around people that are doing what you're doing. You know, I was able to do a lot of the things I was able to do on my own, but that's my personality. You know, that's not for everyone. Being the lone wolf isn't for everyone. It isn't even for me all the time. I mean, you know, I like people, but, you know, it's just, you know, people aren't reliable, and I have a crazy work ethic, so, you know, I don't have time for excuses, so I just do what I do. But most people need to get around people that can, you know, influence them and help them and motivate them, which there's no problem with. Do that. If you want to get in shape, get around people that are getting in shape. Join a gym. Don't sit around talking. Join a gym. Walk up to people and talk to people at the gym. Don't have this high pride that stops you from achieving. Because, you know, that seclusion and that isolation, that's going to hold you back from your goals, man. It really is. You know, all these people, I see them on YouTube making videos and they're all like collaborating. You know, I haven't collaborated with anyone because it's not that important to me, but, you know, I see the ones that have the views and the ones that have a lot of people watching and things like that. It's because they collaborate with each other. They work with each other. And, you know, there's people that do like seminars that talk about how to grow your viewership. And all of these people that are doing well in that arena, they will go to this person's thing and pay money. And then they figure out, they get these ideas from people that have done it, and then they do what they do and they grow their viewership. Well, see, you got to spend a little money sometimes. And that's another thing too, is people don't want to spend money to get an education. People think it's just supposed to be free, and you know, the free information online, everything like that. I'm not going to say researching topics that are free online isn't, you know, a good idea. It's a great idea, but the information that costs money is the better information. It's the more road tested, you know, circumvented processes. You know, it's better to pay for the information that you get, because the person that gives you information, they got to make a living too. So if you leave their seminar saying, you know, it sucks, you know, they're garbage, no one's gonna go to their seminars. So obviously they don't want to give you crap information, because you're gonna be pissed and then you're gonna get mad and tell people not to go there. So I mean, you know, we got to think, people. I'm always talking about, you know, this just in general. We have to think. You can't just, you know, assume stuff. Oh, I'm not gonna pay. You know, it's like, man, okay. And all the other people that are going there and paying, they're reaping the benefits. You know what? The guy that's living in the $600,000 house, he has ideas and a work ethic that you don't have. That's why he's there. He has the ideas. He's been around the right people. He has the right influences in his life. He may have some problems or whatever, but I guarantee they are spending less time gossiping about people. They are spending less time in worthless conversations with people that are beneath them, that don't talk about anything that has, you know, that's going to bring fruits into their life. You know, take that time that you're talking on the friends with your buddies and go to a meetup group at night, a business meetup group. Everyone's an entrepreneur to some extent. Join an entrepreneurship group that meets for lunch or whatever, that just bounces ideas off of each other. Come on. You know, it's like, nothing's gonna get itself done, man. It's that simple. Nothing is gonna get itself done. You gotta do it. You have to do the work. You have to get up every day. You have to push. It's just like, I just got done riding, and I'm like, man, I have so much work ahead of me. But, you know, I finish up, I'm tired, I'm sweating, and my mind's already like, what am I gonna do next time I'm out here? You know, how am I gonna improve? What am I gonna do to get better the next time? Whose videos am I gonna go watch? Whose brain am I gonna try and peel for ideas to improve my body control? You know, because you gotta stay hungry, man. Man, trees all over the ground. Happy Tuesday.